Hello guys, how are you doing today? So Enmi sent me these acrylic markers. I didn't want to jump into something complicated right away, so I just pulled out my old sketchbook and started with simple food sketches. This is actually my first time using acrylic markers. My main medium is oil paint, so this feels really new for me. After that warm up, I moved on to something with more details. I started by laying down the lighter colors first, since they're easier to cover later on. Then little by little, I built up the tonal values. Finally, I saved the details and highlights for last. So my first impressions of these markers, the colors feel really soft, almost pastel-like. The lighter tones have this nice balance, not too shiny, not too dull, just right. But I noticed the darker shades reflect a bit of light, while most of the other colors stay matte, so it's an interesting mix. So some of these sketches I made, like this one, really felt like a total trust the process moment. Honestly, I wasn't even sure how it would turn out. I just kept layering and even had to improvise with tones that weren't really in the set. But in the end, it actually worked out. This waffle was kinda challenging, not too hard but tricky. There were so many layers and shadows, so I had to keep blending and layering over and over. But I just trusted the process, and in the end, I actually liked the result. Honestly, these markers are fun. I'd recommend them especially if you're just starting out or if you just want to play around with ideas. One thing I noticed is that the set doesn't really have enough dark tones, but you can still work around it by blending or layering, so it's not a big problem. So among all these sketches, this one is probably my favorite. It's a matcha ice cream I found on Pinterest. I just love how unique it feels compared to the rest of the subjects. The green really makes it pop, and the details just make it stand out even more. So here's the final result. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next art vlog. Bye bye.